Hey, this is Jay Goddess from Jay Goddess Tarot, and I wanted to do a reading today for the collective about what good news is coming up in the next 6 months. And I pulled quite a few tarot cards and a couple angel answer oracle cards for clarification. So let us start. So to begin, this is actually very hilarious because if you're watching this at the time of my recording, yes, you understand the Eight of Swords. We are all in restriction. And in the collective, I really think this has more to do with the pandemic and maybe some restriction in our personal lives as an impact or byproduct of the pandemic. So we are all kind of on restriction right now. But this is a time when you really should be focused on growth, like going within personal growth, this Ace of Wands energy, because you're getting a time to cultivate and grow that you wouldn't normally have because of the impacts of the pandemic. Depending on where you're at in the world, I know many of us have been impacted in different ways, but we're all facing restriction and a severe limiting of what we can do based upon versus what we normally can do in our everyday lives. And then we have this Two of Cups energy, this partnership. So right now, you could be rekindling a romance, working on a romance, like strengthening a relationship that you're currently in. But I feel also for some of you in the collective, this is a romance that's going to be coming up within the next 6 months. So you haven't met this person yet. And then I received this Five of Swords energy or conflict. So for many of you, as you're going through this, dealing with this time of restriction and going through this time of growth, really working on yourself in whatever way, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, self-healing, self-work, shadow work, whatever, you're facing some conflict. And I feel it's kind of a 50-50 split is what the energy is telling me. Some of you, this is internal conflict just with overcoming any issues you may have as you're doing this self-work, shadow work, self-healing. It's tough. It's not the easiest thing in the world, and that's why many people don't do it. So I just want to say kudos to you who are doing the self-work and growing. For the other half of you in my collective, I think this is talking about external factors that are causing conflict. This could be conflicts with family, conflicts at work, conflicts socially, not so much the social injustice factors going on specifically here in America where I'm filming from, but I think this is like conflict in your personal relationships of some way. And I think you're starting to come to some realizations about some people, as well as you may be facing oppositions from people who see that you are trying to better yourself and change. So just be cognizant of that and know that that's not your issue. That is their issue. And the more you step into that fact, the calmer and more clearly and succinctly you can deal with that conflict if this is external. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Then I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is the gratitude card. So I feel many of you are going through tough times right now due to the restriction and possible impacts because of it, specifically the pandemic. And this reading is what's coming up pretty strongly. And you're struggling to be grateful. And I just want to let you know it's okay. Like, it's okay that you're struggling. Keep your eye on your prize. And I know that's so cliche, but definitely just keep forward thinking and start doing things like gratitude journaling, watching YouTube videos, do whatever you need to do to keep your energy in a good space, because during this time you want to use it to the best of its abilities. Like, you want to really maximize it because you're going to look back at this time and like, oh man, I should have done X, Y, or Z. Use that time wisely now. And the best way to do that and really stay in this time of growth, this Ace of Wands energy, is to ensure you're cultivating right mindsets and attitudes at all times within yourself. It's not about everybody else. This is within yourself. So just really be mindful of that and definitely try to work on that. And then we have the Eight of Wands energy. I thought Spirit was being funny here, which is travel in reverse, which makes total sense because we're on restriction as a whole globally. So we're not traveling. Made total sense. So I think that was just to kind of second the restriction card. And then we're going to move into this Two of Pentacles energy. As you come to the end, closer to the 6-month mark, a lot of doors are going to be opening. I'm hearing you're going to have a lot of options that are going to come up with you. I feel because it came up underneath the Two of Cups card, this could be romantic options, but I'm also feeling for many of you, these are job and career options, or maybe receiving options at work, like potential to relocate, but but still be at the same job. Like, it wouldn't impact you negatively. Like, this is a positive set of options that are coming up for you. And then we're moving into this King of Pentacles energy, because if you stay strong and you are doing your self-work, whatever that looks like for you, you're going to have this achievement. You're going to have victory. You're really going to achieve a whole lot in this next 6 months. You're going to go through some tough times, and that is okay, but you're going to have achievement. And then the bottom of the deck energy, which I thought was beautiful, is this Three of Pentacles. You're going to get recognition. So some of you have been working very diligently and hard on yourself, on a project at work, doing your part to help a relationship, and you're working with a partner who's doing the same to really help cultivate a really great relationship, or even better, a good relationship. And there's going to be recognition for that. So there's definitely going to be achievement and recognition at the end. It's coming for you all in my collective at the end of 6 months. And pulled some angel answer oracle cards, and there's something better. So for those of you who are kind of in this Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy, and you're feeling kind of bummed about, everything going on, or you're in this Five of Swords energy with the conflict, there's something better. Just keep holding on, keep moving forward, putting one foot in front of the other, because there's something better. And then I got in the near future. So this is within the next 6 months reading. So definitely in the near future, you're going to see wonderful positive changes. And the bottom of the deck energy, only take this if this resonates, is a romance card. So romance, I feel, for those of you in my collective who are single, romance is coming. And I think that definitely resonates with and complements perfectly this Two of Cups energy that we have going on over here. So this is my message of the message I got through for those in my collective who will watch this video. This is timeless reading for what's happening in the next 6 months. So let me know what you feel, what you think. Let me know if you're going through something in particular that this really applies to. Let me know what resonates, and any other type of videos you would like to see here on my account, or join me over on my YouTube, or definitely feel free to join my tribe there on Patreon. All right, J Goddess with J Goddess Tarot, signing off for now.